Hi, good morning students. I am teacher Vanessa. I hope you are doing well in answering your module. Today, we will have a new video lesson. And in this video lesson, you will learn how to solve rational functions. Are you excited to solve rational equations? Well then, let us start. Step 1 in solving rational equations is eliminate the rational expressions in the equation by multiplying both sides of the equation by the LCD. Let us apply the steps in solving this rational equation. X over 5 plus x over 2 is equal to 21. Denominators are 5 and 2. To get the LCD, we simply get the product of 5 and 2 because 5 and 2 are prime numbers. So the LCD is equal to 10. The next step is to multiply both sides by the LCD 10. Notice that one side of the equation has two terms. Let us distribute 10 to each of the terms. It will become 10 times x over 5 plus 10 times x over 2 is equal to 210. For the first term, we have 10 divided by 5. That's equal to 2. And for the second term, we have 10 divided by 2, and that's equal to 5. Therefore, the equation is equivalent to 2x plus 5x is equal to 210. Now we have done step 1. We eliminated the rational expressions in the equation, that the resulting equation has no denominator. Now let's proceed to step 2. Solve the resulting equation. The resulting equation was 2x plus 5x equals 210. The resulting equation is a linear equation with one variable. Let us simplify this by combining the terms 2x plus 5x since they have the same literal coefficient. 2x plus 5x is equal to 7x. Copy 210. We only need to find the value of x, so we need to eliminate 7. To eliminate 7, simply divide 7 both sides. 7 divided by 7 is equal to x, while 210 divided by 7 is equal to 30. Answer is x equals 30. Now let us proceed to the final step. Step 3. Check your answer by substituting the solved value of x to the original equation. The original equation was x over 5 plus x over 2 is equal to 21. The solved value of x is 30, so we need to substitute 30 to x. 30 over 5 plus 30 over 2 is equal to 21. 30 over 5 is equal to 6. 30 over 2, or 30 divided by 2, is equal to 15. So, it can be written as 6 plus 15 is equal to 20. 6 plus 15 is equal to 21. Therefore, our answer is correct. The required value of x is 30. So, what are the 3 steps in solving rational equations? Step 1. Eliminate the rational expressions in the equation by multiplying both sides of the equation by the LCD, so that the resulting equation will have no denominator. The second is solve the resulting equation. And lastly, check your answer by substituting the solved value of x to the original equation. If it coincides, then your answer is correct. If it does not coincide, then check your solution. Maybe you have done something wrong in the middle of your solution. Let's try some examples. Number 1. Solve for y in y plus 3 over y minus 1 is equal to 4 over y minus 1. The denominators are y minus 1 and y minus 1. The fractions have the same denominator. If the fraction have the same denominator, all we need to do is equate the numerators. The numerators are y plus 3 and 4. So it will become y plus 3 equals 4. To solve this, let y be the only term in the left side, so it will become y is equal to 4 minus 3. Simplify 4 minus 3. Y equals 1. Step 3 is substituting the solved value to the original equation. Let us replace y with 1. 1 plus 3 over 1 minus 1 equals 4 over 1 minus 1. Simplifying the denominator 1 minus 1 will give us 0. The resulting solution is a restriction. We cannot have 1 as a solution because it can make the denominator 0 and the whole equation undefined. Then, 1 is an extraneous solution. Therefore, the equation has no solution. Example number 2. Solve for x in 2 over x minus 3 over 2x is equal to 1 over 5. First step is, we're going to multiply through by the LCD. So let's find out the LCD. The prime factors of the denominators are the factors x, 2, and 5. And the LCD is simply the product of the prime factors 2, 5, and x, which is equal to 10x. The LCD is equal to 10x. Next step is to multiply both sides of the equation with the LCD 10x. Now let us distribute 10x to the two terms on the left side of the equation. It will become 10x times 2 over x minus 10x times 3 over 2x is equal to 10x times 1 over 5. For the first term, that is equal to 20x over x. X divided by x is simply 1. So the first term is equal to 20. The second term is equal to 10 times 3, 30x, over the denominator 2x. 30 divided by 2 is equal to 15, and x divided by x is simply 1. So the second term is equal to negative 15. On the other side of the equation, we have 10x times 1 is equal to 10x all over the denominator 5. 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2, so the term is equal to 2x. Simplifying this, we simply get the difference of 20 and 15. 20 minus 15 is equal to 5. Just copy 2x. Now, we need to have only x on the other side. We need to divide both sides with 2. Answer is x equals 5 over 2. Do not forget to check your answer by substituting 5 over 2 to the original equation. Solve for x in 3 over x plus 1 equals 2 over x minus 3. Notice that the fractions have different denominators. The denominators are x plus 1 and x minus 3. For this equation, we will apply cross multiply. Cross multiply is a shorthand for multiplying through by the common denominator. Remember, student, that cross multiplying only works if the equation has exactly one fraction on both sides. Again, exactly one fraction on both sides. So, we will multiply 3 and x minus 3. That is 3 times x minus 3. Next, x plus 1 to 2. That is 2 times x plus 1. Distributing 3 to x minus 3 and 2 to x plus 1 will result to 3x minus 9 equals 2x plus 2. To simplify, let us put all terms with x on the left side and constants on the right side. Remember to change the sign of the number if it will be transposed to the other side. It will become 3x minus 2x equals 9 plus 2. 3x minus 2x is equal to x, and 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. Therefore, the required value of x is 11. But then, do not forget to always check your answer. Simply substitute the value of x to the variable x in the original equation.
So that's it, students. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something today. Get blessed. Bye!